Hey guys, it's Marissa, and today's video is going to be period life hacks / girl talk. And I feel like I have not done a period life hacks / girl talk video in like the longest time. So it is long overdue. And I remember like 10 years ago, YouTube, when it was so taboo to talk about periods or menstruation or anything like girl talk, feminine hygiene related. It was like everyone was like, ew, that's gross, don't share that online. And there was so much like taboo about it. There were so many like taboo things about it. But I feel like nowadays it's like so important to have online resources. And I love that, like, I feel like it's so much more like accepting to talk about periods now. So tip 1 is for odor down there. And I know that this is a common issue that like many girls are self-conscious about. I feel like over the years, I've gotten hundreds of comments about people saying like it smells down there or like have a weird odor. So I know that this is something girls feel really self-conscious about. And I know for me personally, like if I'm working out and I'm wearing really short shorts, I can also feel self-conscious about. So I've started using the Nutriblast Boric Life suppositories for vaginal odor, and you can actually get these at CVS or even online at Amazon. And the ingredients in this are just awesome because it's got 600 milligrams of boric acid powder in each capsule. And these do so many amazing things in addition to supporting odor control, like promoting intimate balance, soothing any discomfort you might have. And it just provides like a safe, effective, natural support for your vaginal discomfort. And these just support feminine hygiene so that you feel refreshed. And I would actually wait until after your period to recommend using these because your period does affect your hormones and your body's like natural pH balance. So that's just why I would wait till after. And the biggest benefit to using boric acid powder, in addition to odor control, is that it may help with like menstrual pain and cramps and stuff, which is amazing if you're like me and you get really bad cramps. And these are awesome because they just maintain your body's natural balance. And Nutriblast is a super important brand because they're committed to promoting vaginal health and removing stigma from body care, which is so important because if you have no shame in talking about it, then I feel like it really like de-traumatizes it kind of thing. Like you don't feel as bad when you get it. You're just like, oh, this is normal. It's natural. It's what my body does. So this is what the packaging looks like for Boric Life. And it's got this really cute pink and white packaging to it. And inside, these are what the suppositories look like. They're super small too, which is convenient. And there's just so many advantages to maintaining your vaginal health. So make sure to check out the brand next time you stop at CVS, or you can check them out on Amazon. And these are relaunching at CVS on September 1st. And I will link below where you guys can get the Nutriblast suppositories. Okay, so this hack is like kind of funny because I just have them in these little like sus looking plastic bag, but these are actually ginger chews and you can get these like on Amazon or like Rite Aid, any sort of drugstore, but these are amazing for anti-nausea. Like that's their specific purpose. And I love these for when I get really bad stomach cramps because your girl can get really bad stomach cramps, let me tell you. Like sometimes I literally just feel like I'm gonna barf on my period and I don't know why. My appetite is all over the place. Like 1 second I'm like not hungry for the whole day and then the next second I need an In-N-Out burger. Like it's just very bizarre, my appetite and my eating habits and just like my stomach pain in general that week when I'm on my period. It just sucks. So these are like amazing when I'm just stuck in the bathroom, on the toilet, wanting to throw up or wanting to diarrhea. I know that's TMI, but whatever. So yeah, I really do like these. So next thing that I cannot live without on my period is one of these little beanbag freezy warmy things. And this was actually a present from my sister Vanessa, but you can get these on like Amazon or like, I'm sure you can find these online. But what I love about these is, okay, you can freeze them or like in your freezer, or you can warm them in the microwave. And they're made of that like little beanbag texture. You know what I mean? Like where it's like, it kind of feels like rice. Oh, and I've seen people also DIY these. Like if you don't want to buy one, like you take an old sock and you fill it with, I think, rice or beans or something. And you just like, you make a little DIY one. But the reason that these are so amazing is that I feel like they get to the perfect temperature. They don't get too hot and they don't get too cold. And when I'm on my period, I like to use heat and ice, which is like weird. Like some days I just need to ice my stomach. Some days I need to heat my stomach. It's weird. And it's kind of like those stuffed animals that like also do that. I know there's stuffed animals that do that too. But okay, I don't like putting like a cold pack on my skin because you know that feeling where you put like freezing like ice cube stuff on your skin and it just starts like, it's almost like freezer burn. It's so cold. I like that this doesn't get that cold. Or likewise, if I warm it, it's not like a heated water bottle where it's so hot and rubbery and it's like gonna burn my skin kind of thing. So I just love that I feel like I can like really control the temperature with this. And I use this like all the time. I even use it like for headaches. Like I'll put it like that for headaches. So this is like so amazing, multi-purpose. Highly recommend if you're like dying on the floor like I am during my period. So next is to make a period playlist. And I feel like this is one that's been like recommended time and again, but I just love reading books or even like listening to audiobooks when I'm on my period. And I feel like it's important to choose genres that are like good for you. Like I really love the Bridgerton series. Right now I'm reading It Ends With Us, which is like that new movie that's coming out with Blake Lively, which is like, it's a little triggering, but, but it is good. But it's important to like pick whatever songs or podcasts or YouTube videos, TV shows, movies, whatever that are gonna make you feel good on your period. And I like to pick these in advance almost because I know myself on my period and I know what I'm gonna like and I know what will annoy me. Like, you know, like I hate movies where like it has a really unsatisfying ending and like everybody dies or whatever. So I know not to watch those when I'm on my period. So it's just important to like do your pre-period research and like, especially with songs, like if I put too sad of songs, like I'll just be crying all over the place. Like for me, I either like super dramatic content that will get the emotions flowing, or most of the time I prefer like really happy endings, like cute Disney movie, Pixar kind of situation where everything's gonna work out good and everyone's gonna be happy in the end. Also, I like to make a mini period stash of goodies for when I'm on my period, and it's important to make these and hide them so you will not eat them before your period. This is the important part I've found, because if I just keep these with my other snacks, like I will for sure eat them before my period. So I highly recommend like finding a like drawer or something, or just putting them someplace where you're gonna kind of forget about them, and then like train yourself to when you're on your period, be like, I have those snacks. Or even like set a little reminder in your phone or something. And I love saving at least one snack that's salty and at least one snack that's sweet. Okay, I like to do 2 snacks that are sweet. One like a fruit snacks or gummy or something, and then one sort of like something chocolate related. And then like for chips, for something salty, like always chips, like Pringles, Hot Cheetos, Lay's, whatever your heart desires. But like, I think it's just important to hide it, because I've done that before where like I eat it before my period and then I'm on my period and then I'm like, and then I have to order something to my house, which is expensive because I'm so angry. So yeah, definitely stock up on cheap but delicious snacks before your period. And you can even make like period kits for your friends. Like I think that'd be cute. Or like you could even like, I don't know, like have like a little period kit box. And I made like a zillion of them, so you should have no problem figuring out what to put in it. So those were some period life hacks. I hope you guys like them. And these are just some things that I do, like my regular hacks and tips and tricks. And I think that these are just definitely gonna help you when you're on your period. And also I will link below where you guys can get the NutriBlast Boric Life. I feel like these are just really helpful to anyone on their period. But again, I wouldn't recommend taking them on your period. But yeah, I will link them below. You guys can get them at CVS or Amazon. And that was my period life hacks video. And I love you guys. Mwah. Big kiss and bye guys.